Well, it's only taken us about the entire length of the universe lifetime, but we are
Ah,
back with WTCL action. With the first race, of course, this year the format is 15-minute races in every single series. So yeah, I have no idea what happened to the grid, but we're gonna find out what happens in the next 15 minutes here at the Nurburgring. I'll give you a poll. Austrian linguist in second. Two veterans in
Bavaria,
teams.
for
Yeah,
whatever reason, third. Don't ask, it was a weird qualifying session.
yeah, terrible start from Bammy there. Linguist is gonna lead.
He's going to be safely in the lead, yeah.
Yeah, well, reasonably
Austrian
comfortable.
linguist is like a fine wine.
Until he remembers he's in one my again, it's
By
going
the
halfway
time
around the season.
I think Shivarri's moved up to P2.
Yeah, Shavalia and Bammy going there, and then Java. There's Ezio. But
What the
let's
fuck?
not focus on the stopples. We need to give Ives some hope for the season. Just
Yeah,
at least for now. We'll crush it later.
Ezio's up for about 3 positions. Perez down 1. Oh, very loose by Babinio. That's going to give Shivari a chance, and I think that's Shivari through. Yes, it is.
well,
Shavalia up to P2 then. I mean, no one has how he's here, but he is here.
yeah, he's gonna.
Then Java. Then comes the two stopples called over with 7th, then Lickstad Hackinson.
Then Dion,
And then Dion. And then
Dion.
DA Nomura.
Look at there.
There's Boucher.
And round up.
Oh god, Boucher, Nikolaev, and Nomura fighting.
Oh god, this is not gonna end well.
There's Betsy on her 6-year contract running in the mighty heights of 22nd. Getting dive bombed by Kenneth Lim now. Yeah,
It's a vibe, I'll just retire the car.
Has pulled out a 4.5-second lead on the first lap. By the way.
5 seconds.
Austin Linguist is pretty good.
In this race.
Oh, Perez up the inside of Charlie.
Hopefully we can get some natural order restored.
Perez P4. And I think Ezio's going to get Chavo as well, is he?
Think he might just about.
Maybe.
Depends on the
He's got the inside. He's on the outside.
Yep.
He's through.
Well,
Yep. He has a like for Ezio.
I'm not
Ezio there.
to jinx it, but Stoffel are having a good race so far.
Well, that's either Perez or...
Shut up.
Oh,
Well, that's
clean
easy.
white here with the
Oh no!
Hackinson trying to go up the
Jinx.
inside of his team.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Well, the
I
first
have
lap,
dreams. I don't need.
we all have dreams.
Uh,
Doesn't mean they can Well, the first lap back of the season, and it was pretty good. Will the quality stay the same throughout the rest of the year? Probably not.
not.
How the fuck is Zerman up in 13th, by the way?
Oh, speaking of which,
Which
Boucher is... Yeah, and Boucher race is going down the crapper, as he's now down 3.
Fighting with Lemon Suki, who are glorified ITCL drivers at this point, so at least you have something.
I don't have anything, because Boucher's not in the points.
You can't even share out your way and there were pit stops anymore. Not looking good.
Whoever came up with that idea, screw you to the 9th dimension.
It might have been me. I don't know. It was like 5 months ago.
Right,
we'll announced it, so we'll blame Kappa since he's not here anymore. So we'll blame Kappa.
Sure, let's do that. Let's do that.
Chevalier for the podium with more relevant news.
What a fucking sentence.
Hey, I mean, Amara Perez might do this, and then she's got to catch up to Bamu, and I think Linguist has pulled away and won this race with only 11. Well,
Yeah,
that he could blow up, so we'll see.
I mean, historically speaking, that has happened at Nurburgring for 2 seasons in a row now.
I mean, yeah.
Meanwhile,
yeah, wasn't it like last year, or was it the year before? We had like the race either, like,
yeah,
blow up twice in one race round here.
Yeah.
So, don't think that Linguist has necessarily got this in the bag. If
Yeah,
at Eves, you would know about your driver blowing up for the race lead round here. Because I've only
yeah,
seen one of them
coincidentally, I think.
What happened?
You know, what the fuck? The corner cut there. Might want to look at that later.
Well, that's a bit interesting from SEO. That might get him a 3-second time penalty. Although they'll have to determine if the brake failure was accidental or intentional. Because if that was intentional, that's a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, saying that nearly caused an accident by
And if
forcing.
not a 3-second penalty for the brake incident, they might still give him a 3-minute penalty for a 3-minute penalty. Yeah, that's not doing right.
Excessive.
Yeah, 3-second
But,
penalty for unsafe re-entry to the track. So
yeah, speaking of which, nobody's crashed into anything
what
yet.
a bad race for the reigning champs Esther, by the way. Namoa's down in 10th and Winford is in 16th.
Ironically, now fighting out with Opposing your card, which you know it's a bad day at the office if you're a reigning champion.
Battle for last.
Speaking of bad days at the office, Betsy, accelerator pedal, use it now.
We're just going to call this the Cardigan Betsy Grand Prix. It's much more fun. Barrow is cutting the lead to Lingvis, by the way. It's now 3.8 seconds. Barrow has got the fastest lap of the race. You can see that at the bottom left. Oh, and Chabario, I think, made a mistake, and he's down to 5th. So the two stoppers get by Chabario, at least for now. We'll see what happens with Ezio's penalty. That might happen. Right, what happened to Chabario then? Comes off the corner. Oh! Just cut the curb.
Javaria, do well, then he remembers he's Javaria.
Stoffel P3 and P4. Is this the year that Stoffel finally win the title? Probably
No.
not. Let's be honest. This is Stoffel. Even if they have good pace, they'll just find a way to completely shit the bed at some point with no explainable reason.
Yeah,
more
chance of my team winning Blizzy race at this point in time.
I still trade Gordon up here in the battle for 19th between Knight and then Jensen. Darwin is 22nd, by the way, whilst Cordova is 9th.
Coincidentally, I think that ran a bit
I
longer.
remember I'd won like 2 races in like the first like 4 of the season.
You might again.
That was like a couple seasons ago. Doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Well,
You're saying that it will.
Also, to be fair, you also haven't really had a good sense of time for the last year. So again,
I'm
no
not taking
no one's really had a good sense of time since about
I've
2020.
I've been in a parallel universe to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, so if he sounds like
I was in the black hole, and I've now re-entered the reality.
meanwhile in Nora right up in Cordova's grill.
Oh boy, here we go. It's the fucking Battle of Singapore here. Ranga versus Esther.
Ranga based in the Panyu Hot Wit.
Cassie's got the bad hammer ready for when number Kamikaze's called over in about 4 seconds. For more relevant battles, Perez and Ezio are fighting out.
Well, there's no way this ends well.
I'm sure there is no conceivable way that Perez slams straight into the back of Ezio here. So I can borrow Perez to do that at all.
Speaking of which, how long do you reckon until he end up in a bad race position?
See, Perez is a solid driver, but she's just always not had consistency. That always was her issue. Like, what was it? Was it season 2 or season 3 where she basically either won a race or didn't score a point? Like, she's always just never had the consistency.
I'll just set the paperwork from season 3. Hang on, and we'll get back to that point momentarily.
Check season 2 and on. Right. Now, Chavario and Charlotte have surprisingly not completely fallen down the field. Although, to be fair, when everyone else is fighting, it's not really that hard. Perez might be about to get third from Ezio here, and Ezio might lose third anyway.
Yeah. Season 3, Amara Perez didn't have exactly a good time. When she was good. And when bad, she was...
To be fair, Perez, there was the last couple seasons where they brought Perez in at the end of the season. She has done very well just all round.
But rule number one, but rule number 1 of analytics, sample size.
There's been some consistency. It's just that Perez hasn't really been given a full-time chance at that seat. So maybe this is the season where it all changes.
I mean, she's done well in the Rumble, although the Stellar are some of the Rumble drivers. I'm not really sure how anything. I mean, Kim Min-jae, no, not Kim Min-jae.
What you're at?
South Korean centre-back. Kim Won-jae was one of the better drivers in the WTCL Rumble last year. So make of that what you will.
Yeah. When you're two...
She managed to fumble that somehow, so...
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Betsy Fuck-Up drive, she's now ahead of Suzuki.
So we get to laugh at Darwin still.
No, we get to laugh at Lim. Yep. Gang that. Dion right up the Morris Grill from the newly reformed. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that team's name because I do not want to be demon.
Race.
Race is just getting worse and worse.
Bamyu's cut the gap back down to 3.3, so we'll see what happens. Because Hayward was about 4.4 clear a minute ago, so not sure
Yeah.
what mistakes were. Two Stoffels still fighting it out for third. I'll be interested to see if Perez can maybe start actually doing something if she can clear off Ezio. Javario and Java are just
Interestingly,
playing it defensive.
yeah, I think
yeah, you can always see Hackinson's beginning to close right up to Java, so could get.
I think Goku. No, they shouldn't be here, so they're just not trying to waste the fuel or tyre too much.
This is the joy of WTCL. You get races where you'll just see a driver, or sometimes two, or maybe even 3 or 4 drivers who have no right to be anywhere near the front, and they'll just have one good qualifying session or one good weekend where it all comes together. I mean, the best example was whatever the hell, what was it? Was it season 4 or season 5 Sepang, where we had the 2 Drakes out in front with Bexkey? It was, I think. Like,
I think that was season 5. Yeah, that was season 5 Japan.
Goldschmidt.
Which,
Goldschmidt won a race or something? Like.
Yeah, that was season 4 in Guangdong, I think.
Not that Goldschmidt is dead, but his career is dead.
Well, he's currently driving in the Brazilian National Racing League at the moment.
Well, I'm sure there'll be many teams trying to get him on the hold.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe. Well, I'd say return to JTCL, but it can't happen. ITCL
Yeah,
be his best bet. Into the final 4 minutes 18 seconds of this race.
So far, it's been rather quiet.
It started out promising, but
These is fine, but
Becky, can you at least get a hang of Blicky Jensen? I do not want to get it in the ear from fucking Project Car.
Oh. What's going
on?
Yeah, Harkinson's probably going to get a 3-second time penalty for that. That'll be cut. Rams into a driver, continues ramming into a driver, gets the move, forces him off the track. That's a pretty clear-cut 3-second penalty for Hackinson. Although he's already 1.8 seconds clear of Sharbo, who's now going to have to defend from Cordova. So he might still hold on to 6th regardless.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah, welcome to the corruption of WTCL penalties.
Buchek race is still bad. Great.
He's really closing up to Lindqvist. That gap's 1.2. Lindqvist had like 4.4 like a lap ago. So I don't know if Lindqvist has killed his car, or Andre Bamhu has activated the turbo button, or what's going on. But, yeah, Bamhu is sliding along. Well, Perez is still fighting with Ezio, but I wonder if Stoffel have told her not to do anything stupid. I say that, she is going to as I say that. So,
no, Ezio shut the door on that.
I think she pulled out on the move up the inside.
All that too.
But yeah, Jarmo might be in for a rough final 3 minutes of this race because he's got Nora right past him, and what could have been a good race for him. It now looks like he might finish just inside the top 10. But that's still points for Halen. There's more points than Shogun again at the moment. So I mean, there's that. I've got a point.
It's not particularly spectacular for Jarbo. He's been rather mediocre, which probably describes Jarbo as a whole.
Yeah, mediocre and forgettable. A bit like my life, really. But
and apparently, so you can't rate this race is going. Ugh, pain.
Who would have thought taking away a team's best asset turns them into absolute shit? I mean, hey, take the plus side.
What's the side?
You're not an ITCL.
Not reassuring at the minute.
Perez is still there. Bamu's now got within a second. Could we see drama for the lead once again at the Nurburgring? Oh boy.
What?
Hackinson here. Who's going to go on the inside? Here it comes. Cordova's going.
No.
It's not actually. Lexaner's right behind them. So yeah, Jarbo's going to need to get out his Hungarian brick wall apparently.
Speaking of Hungarians, Betsy, accelerator. Do you know what this is, this?
Oh, Lexaner's going down the inside of Cordova. Can he get P8? Gonna have to go around the outside. That's good news for Jarbo. Oh, the makes a mistake. No. And that's now allowed Jarbo to get away from them slightly.
Selective drive release from Zaro there.
And then at the back where you can see this battle at the back.
And then
And Darwan.
that's the
But
contract
in
not
front,
aging.
Austin Lincoln
Oh,
has been beaten by Andre Bavenu. Now, this gap was about 4.5 seconds, about 3 minutes ago. And
yeah.
Bavenu has
I
closed
guess
it up like that. We're into the final minute. There'll be this lap and one more lap. Don't go anywhere. You might have fallen asleep, but I hope not. It's only 15-minute races.
Yeah, and
people,
it's
we've got you covered.
yeah, and although that one pit stops, I know how you feel. But Gasly, nothing.
Well, Bavenu is flying along. Perez has dropped off the back of Ezio a bit. Chevalier is going to help P5. Somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah. Huge result for Renan Jishu, though.
Yeah, good.
I mean, yeah, massive. Especially with some other teams that they were fighting with having absolutely shit the bed so far this race. Not going to give names, but there are many teams.
I'm in danger.
Now,
Right, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2,
this is it, last lap.
last lap,
Oh,
and
Perez got past Ezio. On the straight. That's very strange.
how unusual. We had a
Oh, so the move was set at the final corner. Perez goes down the inside and just got the run off the corner. So Perez is currently going to get the podium for Stoffel and not Ezio. And unless Perez can close up 5.5 seconds, I don't think they're in contention for the win here. Never say never though.
unless cover up.
W 0
Unless we see
point,
a
about 3/10 off Linguist still. And god damn it, Betsy, I don't know what you're doing in that car, but can you actually use the accelerator pedal?
Hey, at least you're not as bad as Buddy Darwan, who whilst his teammate is literally 8th, is currently dead last behind an Ironside, a Shogun, and a Waterford, and a GTCL driver.
That
yeah.
kind of makes it feel better.
I mean, I already knew Buddy Darwan was mid. This is not a surprise to me. It'll be a surprise to everyone else, but it won't be me. People will know that I have not rated Buddy Darwan for years.
Speaking of which, did you...
Oh, wait, was that a tag from Bavenu and I think Bavenu's going to have to send this down the inside of the final corner. We could get flashbacks to what was it from season 5. Oh my god, he's bumping the back of it. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god,
get it for the lead.
Oh my lord!
What a move!
And Nurburgring last lap drama continues, just not in the way I expected.
So he tags Lindqvist now. Could Bavenu have the win won from him? I'll have to find out because there was definite contact in the back which pushed Lindqvist offline, and then you can see another tag. I'm just saying, he did tag the back of Lindqvist and pushed him offline.
Definitely something we're going to be discussing later.
That shouldn't be a penalty though, because that's just proper it's like old school touring car racing. It's just a little bump and run. He's not done any massively outrageous maneuver.
Maybe not.
So I don't see why.
Then the question becomes a bit like with the Ezio incident: was it an intentional mistake to push Lindqvist off, or was it he
accident?
Up? But then if he looked up, you could still say he gained a massive advantage by pushing Lindqvist offline, which pushed him onto the dirtiest side of the track and gave him the way to win.
Speaking of which,
Bavenu wins the first race of the season.
Bavenu and Lindqvist
the entire race apart from the end.
Yeah.
Ezio got back third for Perez.
Ezio, Perez, for some reason Savaria, followed by Hutchinson. Then Jarvo, then Cordova, Lichtsteiner, Nomura, Nicolai, Gilliman, Winfield, Crow, Boucher, Firmino, Knight coming up now, followed by Jensen, Suzuki. Oh, the worst thing going on the track, Lim, and Garber fraud.
Well, Bavenu wins, but it could be a controversial win. We'll see what happens. They will
It doesn't even
a incident, but you never know. Because then the question becomes, would he have got that move done without the contact? I don't know if he would have. I'll be honest, I don't think he would have.
It doesn't matter really. It's just a racing move.
Oh
I can't see how he's not got. He's not made a really late maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough
He's not.
decision either way, because if you give it, then it's very harsh on Avenue, potentially. And if you don't give it,
He's
then
not.
we might appeal the decision for no penalty.
He's not endangered. He's not endangered anyone. He's not made any outlandish move. He was right on. He was bumper. So I don't think it should be a penalty. I think it should just be racing.
Well, that's a decision for the stewards.
Speaking of penalties, Hackinson will probably get one. Ezio's is...
If he
Hackinson will
gets a
get...
penalty, I'm gonna.
I mean,
Yes, there you go.
Hackinson is going to get one, because that move from Jabo was just not legit. Ezio
Yeah, that
will
was just...
probably get one, either because he went wide and gained an advantage, or because he re-entered the track in an unsafe manner. So, either way, it looks like Ezio's probably going to get one, which means Perez will end up with the podium anyway. Which means that whole
Yep.
at the end was pointless anyway. And I think Chevalier might somehow even end up fourth from that, but I don't know. So
yeah.
Interesting
Yeah.
first race back. Couple of interesting penalty calls potentially incoming.
And a very good...
somehow.
A very good
race.
I don't-
Entire race, apart from the last final sector of the race.
Optional.
Arguably the most important part of the race you could make an argument for. A very good debut for Chevalier for the Renan Jitsu. So very
I
nice.
don't think it was optional by Ezio. I think his re-entry was dangerous and probably should be penalised for that. But I don't think he was intentionally trying to.
Well,
He could,
Uh,
and he's not really hit.
That's why I said either.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's not
Right. I
really hit, and
will thank you for watching and we'll see you again momentarily.
Well.
And by that I mean Sunday.
Well, yeah, tomorrow, because we've got the ITCL around Croft, which will be interesting. Croft, of course, a track with much tradition in British touring cars. And we also got this second race of the WTCL,
Which would also make it Bentley's home race. Technically.
Which of course is the reverse grid race, unless that got changed, but it hasn't. Unless I have dementia, but no, it has not been changed.
If you got convention, what the fuck have I got? Pardon my language.
But yeah.
Yes.
We'll see you.
Yeah.
Well, next time you'll see us if you watch WTCL, will be tomorrow. With WTCL, and if you watch both divisions, we'll see you in the ITCL around Croft. And yeah. So
Thank you for watching.
And see ya.